Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
It's versus time.
Yes, it is,
Woo!
brother. And we got a brand new versus from Death Battle. Black Adam versus Apocalypse, the first mutant.
I'm ready.
They know what they've done. They both from Egypt.
You guys are clever.
They know what they've done.
You guys are clever.
The first mutant versus Black Adam.
Okay.
Man, sign me up for this one.
Sounds like a pay-per-view event.
Man, I just want to see who the victor gonna be at the end because they both are dope contenders.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my money on Black Adam.
Black Adam?
Yeah.
I put my money on Apocalypse, bro.
The people's champ.
Apocalypse is a cold son of a gun, bro.
I'm going off that Dwayne Johnson hype in the movie right around the corner.
Yeah,
He's
what?
obligated.
You know, when you think about it,
you know what I mean?
I might have to go with
if he
Dwayne
loses,
Johnson.
it's bad marketing if he loses. I'm just saying.
Yep, Dwayne Johnson gonna win. The Rock.
Y'all clever.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
And his name is first, and then Apocalypse. Come on now.
Hey, man. Let's get it, bro.
Let's go.
Black Adam, DC's ferocious champion of Shazam.
Apocalypse, Marvel's baleful mutant conqueror.
Anubis, Thoth, Ra. For over 30 centuries,
Four horsemen.
Egyptian mythology spawned countless legends.
And we've got comics' biggest baddies this side of the Nile. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Damn.
And it's our job to analyze
Psylocke he
their
going
armor
against?
and
Yeah.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Going back to pixelated.
You've heard of Gotham, the Mascara, Metropolis, just a few of DC's unique tourist spots.
But there's another. South of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Sinai Peninsula rests the sovereign nation of Kahndaq.
While those spots have Superman and Batman solving crimes like it's magic, Kahndaq's got an actual magic man saving them. Black Adam.
Long ago, Teth Adam and his people were enslaved by the conqueror Ebok and his army of barbarians. All he had left was his nephew, Amon. Upon fleeing certain death, the two stumbled onto the Rock of Eternity, a mystic lair that has defended magic since the dawn of time. Here, the two earned an audience with the lair's masters, the excellently named Council of Wizards.
Seeing the purity in little Lamon's heart, this wannabe Gandalf decked him out with super magic. And being the nice guy he is, Amon shared some magic power with his uncle. Spoiler alert, not his best idea.
They returned to Kahndaq to free their people, but their methods reached an impasse. Amon wanted to use his powers to resolve matters in a peaceful fashion. However, Teth Adam desired vengeance, emancipation through slaughter.
So Uncle Teth sat his nephew down, man to man, looked him straight in the eyes, and then frickin' killed him. Then used his borrowed power to steal the rest of the super magic. You know what they say, no nephew, no problem.
With the full might of the wizards at his fingertips, Black Adam annihilated the barbarians and freed his city. Suffice to say, he's not exactly your typical hero.
Even the superhero A-listers don't try him, and for good reason. Kmart Merlin here didn't give Adam some nerdy wand, but that dope shit, the living lightning.
While it may function just like real lightning, this living lightning is among the most potent spells in comics history.
It's magic lightning.
Wow.
You ever see normal lightning kickstart a giant's heart and juice up the Flash? Because Black Adam's lightning did, and activating it is as easy as saying the magic word, Shazam!
Tight.
Wait, hold up, that's Billy's word. Should
See?
we shout like, Black Adam, or Shazoo!
Remember, Kmart Merlin? This is Mamaragan, the mightiest of the wizards. To better protect the multiverse's magic, he promotes individuals to be his mythic champions. Black Adam is one of the first. So kind of like Shazam with another name.
I like my idea better. Shazoo! It really lets you know
Dope.
you gotta be quiet, like when you're in
That
a zoo
injustice
or
was
you know,
tight.
the
Oh,
animals.
yeah.
will
I still play it
kill
every
you.
now and then.
Wait, is that not a real thing? Can I talk at the zoo?
Kobo.
But when Teth Adam shouts his magic word, lightning pours from the clouds, transforming him from meager human to wizard Jesus. And vice versa. Simply put, Black Adam is imbued with the powers of God. Well, gods, plural, as his gifts come from multiple mythological legends.
At first, he got juiced up from the Greek gods. Zeus, Atlas, Herc, you know, all those buff guys and gals. But it didn't really work out, though, because he kinda died.
Yet Kahndaq craved for their hero's return. So Black Adam's most devoted followers collected all of his ashes and prayed their hearts out. This time to their own pantheon.
Goodbye, muscles, and hello, bird people. Black Adam was reborn, now with the powers of the Egyptian pantheon. Gods like Shu, Amun, and Horus gave Adam the basics: super strength, speed, flight, and an undying body. But the real magic's with the other three.
The power of Aten channels the living lightning throughout his entire body for combative purposes, and the wisdom of Zehuti improves Black Adam's strategic thinking.
It's a council of knowledge from the gods that clues Black Adam in on how to defeat his enemies. Like, for instance, when evil Joker Batman drove Billy mad, Billy went all King Shazam on Kahndaq. But guess what? Zehuti had Black Adam instinctively lead Billy into a trap to destroy his ass with the power of Sunday prayers.
Tight.
Hallelujah! Holy
Tight.
shit!
And finally, the courage of Mehen. Besides minor healing and resistance to mental attacks, Mehen's power granted Black Adam an indomitable will.
It's got him through some really rough patches. His family, dead. His country, wasted. His wife got revived. She turned to stone. You can knock him down, sure, but he ain't staying there.
Mehen helped make Black Adam a non-wavering and decisive leader. The whole world can turn against him, but he would not care so long as Kahndaq is safe.
Of course
To
not.
reach those ends, he's partnered with the Justice Society of America, the Society of Supervillains, and even the Justice League. Rubbed elbows with Superman one day and Lex the next.
So,
Tight.
is Black Adam a good guy or a bad guy?
I like Black
Neither.
Adam.
Only the side that benefits his people matters. He's not concerned with morality, and his
Wow,
brash
he
nature is
defeated it.
frequently misunderstood. It's what led to the entire JSA jumping him. Twice.
And they still couldn't check him. Adam's just built that different.
Black Adam caused sandstorms with a single clap, pushed the moon, and killed the four horsemen
the-
of the apocalypse.
One
God
time,
damn.
Space cultists came knocking on
The
Earth.
moon,
he
he mo-
fought side by side with his best bro, Sinestro. Afterward, when the Yellow Lanterns dipped and took their rings with them, Sinestro let Black Adam keep the one he got. Now that's a bromance. And can I just say, Black Adam makes a mean
Yellow
lightning
Lantern?
tiger.
He murdered the Council of Wizards and later endangered Mamaragan himself. And the Almighty Wizards are part of the Quintessence, basically DC's gods who watch over the multiverse.
No surprise,
so
since
DC's
Black
Watcher.
Adam effortly broke Spectre's body, another
Interesting.
Quintessence person.
Damn.
Sure, he's
Spectre
torn
ain't
off
no
Hawkman's
joke.
wing and tried to kill Wonder Woman, but through the eyes of his people and loved ones, Black Adam is a hero. A moment's gaze from their idol is all they need to carry on living.
So invaders beware, no one's truly safe from the true, savage champion of Shazam. Ah shit, I was kinda hoping I'd transform there. Shazoo!
Greatest trailer of all time.
Yep.
Let me tell you about one of my favorite graphic novels. It spells the end of all days, when madness reigns supreme and order is shattered, mounted upon white horses.
Simpsons.
Death, destruction, pestilence, and famine bring about a world anew. It gets dark as shit, like literally, and I'm there for it.
Are you talking about the Bible?
What? No, this is a Marvel comic. 5,000 years ago in Marvel Comics, the Egyptian Aqaba tribe birthed something terrible. An ugly child. To them, he was a demon. Like a mix between Great Value Thanos and a box of chalk sticks. So they midnight dumpster babied his ass in the desert to die.
Luckily, Ball of the Crimson Sands tribe saw differently. Within this child, he saw a conqueror. He raised him as En-Saba-Nur, the morning light.
And above all, he taught him one major lesson. Only the strong survive.
Nur became a warrior, same as his peers, but his physical differences made his experience unique. He was stronger, smarter, and hated. Even to these people, he was an outsider.
Then the Pharaoh killed Baal and enslaved Nur. Dude had no one left on his side except for this chick who he had a thing for. But everyone he meets apparently just wants ugly people to die, even when he saves their life. Shit, just swipe right, girl.
This
Goddamn.
is tight.
And so he embraced the
It's a heck of a
perceived
matchup.
truth. If he was a monster, he would prove it. Betrayed by all and respected by none, if no one would care for En-Saba-Nur, they would all fear apocalypse.
Long story short, he's a mutant. And not just a creepy looking dude like Beak over the... Oh, God, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. Anyway, He's got superpowers, and they're on a whole nother level.
He has inhuman physiology and intelligence, along with complete control over his molecular structure, allowing him to reshape and mold his body however he pleases.
Yeah, but I guess he's too proud to just, like, turn himself into Jason Momoa or something.
With the combination of his not-so-screwed-tight tactical brain and prowess, Apocalypse conquered Egypt, leading it into a prosperous age with an iron fist and an ocean of blood. He'd then set his sights on the very world itself.
Just one problem. The world had a bunch of X-Men and Avengers running around stopping his world domination. To accomplish his big dream, Apocalypse needed something more.
But that would all change upon the arrival of a certain mutant messiah. Okay, so first, Apocalypse found some space tech that belonged to Celestials, basically Marvel's gods.
Despite its amazing potential, he wasn't able to make use of the technology until the time traveler Cable showed up to kill him. Instead, Cable accidentally infected Apocalypse with the techno-organic virus, a disease that turns organic matter to futuristic technology.
Turns out,
same thing
this
happened
is
to him.
exactly what Apocalypse needed to access the Celestial tech. With the promise that he would repay the Celestials later, he was bestowed a gem that would change the game forever. This is a Death Seed, a celestial artifact with the purpose of leading Earth into a higher evolved form. By injecting a Death Seed into someone, they are transfigured into one of Apocalypse's horsemen, a being of incredibly fatal power.
Don't forget about that techno-organic virus either. Controlling the virus means controlling all technology with your mind. Cable couldn't tame it, but Apocalypse's power is so vast, he had no issues controlling it.
So, take a god pyramid, add a super tech virus, multiply the X gene, and what do you get? An Apocalypse who is unrecognizable from his meager past. With these three under his command, any superpower you can think of is now at his disposal.
Apocalypse can teleport, blast all sorts of energy, turn invisible, regenerate limbs, read minds, and friggin' fly. Look at him, Wiz! He's got his hands behind his back and he just doesn't give a shit.
And most impressive is his ability to siphon energy. He once absorbed Cyclops' laser with his bare hand, the same laser that can split planets.
It wasn't long before the virus incorporated technology into his molecules. With mere thoughts, he can construct fake bodies, entire robot armies, and even morph himself into a kaiju. At his peak, virtually no one stands a chance. On a bad day, Apocalypse bodied 6 of the strongest X-Men in a minute.
His telepathy alone contends with Jean Grey, one of the greatest psychics in Marvel.
He's out-muscled and outpaced both Hulk and Thor. And we all know how crazy those two are. We're talking about heroes able to destroy the Marvel Universe, and in an alternate timeline, Apocalypse even slaughtered a Celestial with his bare hands. His bare freaking hands! Wow, way to pay him back for that solid they did you, bro.
No, that's
With
Cerebral.
that Death Seed in tow, it's hard to attribute Apocalypse as anything but a force of nature, especially when said Death Seed has mutated beings capable of fighting the Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity and the primal force of life. In fact, Dr. Doom claims the Death Seed is directly comparable to the Phoenix itself.
So much pain, so many bodies. Apocalypse is an agent of war and has the scars to back it up. And even when someone manages to take him down, so long as he's got blood, metal, and that Death Seed, he'll just keep coming back again and again and again.
Ball would be proud. For what is more inevitable and more dramatic to the annihilation of humans than the Apocalypse himself?
Now I gotta say this. This right here, I have to say, is probably one of the best and the deepest informative matches that we ever about to see, bro.
This feels like this should be a part 1 and part 2.
Bro, this feels like a freaking pay-per-view right now.
They broke a lot of stuff down. Like, it feels like it should be 2 matches. You know what I mean? It's even on both sides. It's even.
The only thing about it is I can't speak on Black Adam because Dwayne Johnson promised us.
October. Next month, guys.
I'm coming for you.
In theaters this fall.
But we got Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac, Moon Knight was Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And to know about Apocalypse at this magnitude, this information, and they refuse to give us 10% of that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You're crazy. You are crazy.
Uncanny X-Men.
For not giving us what we asked for. I'm just being honest. You're crazy because this is lit. This is bona fide lit material, man. But let's go ahead and finish this death battle. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's get it.
Black Adam?
Black Adam.
Black
October.
Black Adam. Yep.
Get your tickets.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's get it.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn. Woo! Yes. Yes. There he is.
Oh. Bro. Woo!
Damn.
Oh.
The fact that Black Adam is still whole.
Oh, they're under his control.
Oh snap! He a Yellow Lantern now.
Yep.
Let that fear run.
Oh.
That's kind of fly. He was looking like, yo. Damn.
He went through.
I like this.
Refuse to relinquish my home to you heretics.
Dope.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Offered you a choice. Now, everything you've built will fall.
Yo.
What? Oh shoot.
Told you, man.
Man.
Apocalypse, brother. Rock couldn't even say it.
Oh man.
And Sabanur sure brought the apocalypse to Kondak. And our camera, goddammit! Whiz, that's gotta be like, what, $30 whole dollars? Man.
This result surprised us. For what it's worth, both Black Adam and Apocalypse displayed ludicrous levels of godlike ability.
Both of their power supplies compared to cosmic beings like the Phoenix and Super Gandalf. And both fought heroes like Thor and Wonder Woman.
Right, the victor could not be deduced by strength and speed alone. Rather, it depended on how their abilities countered each other. In that regard, Apocalypse held many advantages.
For starters, he could one-up the living lightning. For almost any power Black Adam had, Apocalypse had a better version of it, and then some.
Frankly, half of Black Adam's pantheon granted him abilities that Apocalypse possessed through his mutant genes alone, notwithstanding all his other abilities from Celestial Tech, the Techno-Organic Virus, and the Death Seed.
Well, Black Adam did have something Apocalypse didn't. The wisdom of Sahuti, Big Brain God, could definitely clue him in on that Death Seed stuff.
And without a Death Seed, Apocalypse would not have fared nearly as well against Black Adam's strength and tenacity.
So to win, Black Adam would have needed to figure out how to destroy the Death seat, but Apocalypse could defend against that and had way more options for his own victory.
His telepathy got
Magic,
the best of Jean
mutant
Grey,
abilities,
and
okay.
there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't mind read Black Adam. The courage of Mehen may have safeguarded him from mental attacks, but it never made him immune to telepathy outright.
But most importantly, Apocalypse could absorb all of Black Adam's energy powers and turn him right back around.
The living
and that's-
lightning may
okay.
be enchanted, but it is still lightning. It's frequently displayed properties of ionized energy.
Wow.
Thus, there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't absorb it for himself.
Scott Summers.
Plus, it's been shared between people many times before, and the more it's given to other hosts, the weaker the original bearer becomes.
Yep.
Hell, stealing the power of the living lightning is how Teth Adam became Black Adam in the first place, so Apocalypse could do the same.
By slurping up Black Adam's magic,
I
Apocalypse
like
was
that.
Generating
power
everything.
while Black Adam got weaker. It was only a matter of time before Black Adam was literally helpless against the end
Interesting.
of all things.
Black Adam may have been power incarnate, but Apocalypse's wide array of powers and specific counters to the living lightning meant he could rise to the challenge.
Teth thought he had him until Noor gave him the boot.
The winner is
Dang.
Apocalypse.
Okay.
I like this battle right here. This battle
Thank you
right
for
here was
watching.
hot.
Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
Next time. Silver? Trunks?
Whoa. Dang.
Okay.
All right.
Silver versus Trunks. Okay. Okay.
Man.
Okay. Sonic and Dragon Ball again. Okay. Because I remember we have Vegeta versus Shadow.
Okay.
I
So
remember
speed
that.
and speed. Okay.
I remember
All right.
Vegeta versus Shadow.
Man, this
think
is a
Vegeta
tough
won
one.
that.
This is a tough one. I thought for sure Black Adam's gonna take due to just the
To the
Egyptian-
movie.
the gods and the magic, but then y'all forgot mutant abilities and that kind of overseas.
Bro, all I know is out of my 36 years on this planet, and out of all the X-Men that I have read that had to evolve around Apocalypse, I have never seen them beat him. I've seen them place him in different dimensions.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
really L's.
slow them down, put him in a different time warp.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no one beat him. I ain't never seen him on his back.
Yeah.
That's why it's like I've never seen Apocalypse on his back, bro. Apocalypse, that dude.
You got to tell the truth when they get to that villain. Yeah.
Like it's funny because really no one has any business fighting that fool in the X-Men. Like you literally have to fight him with like 20 members.
Yeah. Probably even more.
Yeah,
just,
you have to
just for the fact of the god level, the godlike of him. That's not a one-on-one thing. No.
He's literally a MMO character. You need a tank, DPS, controller, and healer to fight this fool, bro.
Yeah.
He is no joke.
And different levels of power too. You're gonna need magic, telekinetics. You're gonna need all that.
And it's funny that I speak of that because when I used to play DC Universe Online, I'll never forget this day. We were playing Kandak. This is back in the early times of it. And Kandak was one of the hardest levels because Black Adam locks you in that room. And he just has all these powers and Kandak, it F you up. And I remember everybody died. It was 2 tanks, 2 healers. Like an hour to beat that fool.
Oh wow. Dang.
But it was fun though.
So y'all leveled up and everything, had your abilities?
Nah, bro, because
you just
you
went in
had no
there raw.
controller to give you juice.
Yeah. So y'all just went raw.
You gotta run and jump and he over there trying to stomp on you and jump.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, it was
tight.
Black Adam. Yeah, Black Adam. Yeah. Kandak is Black Adam. Yep.
DC Universe.
DC Universe Online, bro.
Man. Woo,
I'm
good
still a
times.
multi-millionaire on that game.
Nice.
I sold a lot of those trinkets back in the early days.
Okay.
But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. I like this
It was a
battle.
good matchup, man. Like, oh man, I thought the odds was really in Black Adam's favor, but apparently not. We underestimate Apocalypse.
This makes Shazam look that much weaker, bro. They're gonna have to do something with this character, bro, because he can't match it with Black Adam, bro.
Nah.
Black Adam on a whole different library. Like that fool, he ain't the Los Angeles Public Library. He at the downtown library right now. He at that big one, bro.
You got to show everything.
Jeez, but hey, man, you know
we
what?
barely scratched the surface of the abilities. They broke it down, but we didn't get to really see all of that in the fight.
damn, whoo! And he put the Sinestro, he had the yellow ring on. Yeah. God, yeah,
that helped him a little bit.
His imagination is not where it can be though. He is too grown and too old because he made a tiger, which was cool.
Yeah,
but I would have made another Apocalypse.
That's something Vixen would have did or something.
I would have made another Apocalypse, bro. He would have been fighting against the X-Men.
Yeah,
I'm like how Guy and Hal Jordan is with it, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Kyle Rayner, like how they are with their rings. Kyle Rayner's that artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, he came with some Jon Stewart constructs. Simple gun, sword, bro. Nah, I'm making a transformer on you. You know what I mean? He would have went against Godzilla on your boy. My construct would have been right there, bro. His imagination is very too grown.
He probably didn't expect to use it.
Nah, Black Adam, he don't. What makes a Green Lantern or a Yellow Lantern or a Lantern in general very special is your imagination.
Yeah.
Combined with your ability. So you use fear or you use will or hope or love or greed. You know what I mean? You use or anger. You use those things and it's about your imagination. That's why Kyle Rayner is like one of the coldest Green Lanterns because his imagination with that construct is just beautiful. But then Hal Jordan is just that dude because his will, man. Like he has that will. That's why when Batman put the ring on, he went open a can of whoop ass because his will is beyond this world, bro.
Yeah, I do this for a living.
I love the Lanterns.
Man,
but this match was tight, man.
This was a lot of fun.
I'm very
I'm shocked.
happy with these results.
Yeah, I mean, hey, 2 Egyptians. 2 epicness, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, we got 2 brothers fighting against each other, man. When would the violence just end?
Y'all clever, Death Battle. Or maybe this was an early Black History Month episode, and we got it early. Who knows? Thank you.
And then you got the next battle, Silver versus Trunks. So I'm definitely down for that.
Man.
You know what I mean? Because I Trunks is my boy, man. Besides Vegeta, and then Silver, my son loves Silver, so I'm there for that, man. But you know what? It's not about us. It's about y'all. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this battle. Who did y'all think was going to win this battle? Black Adam or Apocalypse? And out of this Trunks versus Silver, who you think y'all going to win out of that one? I want to know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3.
I'm Ronin Shogun.
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
100,000 subscribers, guys.
We on our way.